A dimensional shift has taken place and is still in progress. April 27, 2017. By Diane Canfield. Beloved Tribe of Light. A dimensional shift has occurred and we are now existing on a brand new timeline. What does this mean? It means the universe has catapulted us into a new state of consciousness, a new awareness. This has occurred because of the overflowing expanded consciousness that has taken place with the many beings of Earth. This occurred because of the overwhelming love that now exists in the Earth realm. We have experienced geomagnetic storms for the past 2 months almost continuously that have helped us achieve our new upgraded level of awareness. These storms help us to achieve upgraded DNA, which then in turn builds the light body which is needed to traverse the higher dimensions of light. Out of the last 60 days we have had 34 days of intense geostorms. The higher dimensions of light are based on consciousness and the level of awareness a being holds within themselves. As a being becomes one with their authentic self and in doing so merges with the Creator, Christ consciousness, we then become more crystalline and lighter in body, thought and awareness. This is what is needed to traverse the higher dimensions of awareness and light. This is how we evolve out of this 3D dimension in spurts and jumps that will lead us ultimately to the higher dimensions of light. Many beings already exist in these dimensions. I have had in-person contact with many races of ETs that already exist in these realms. They are interdimensional and travel between dimensions as we will be doing. There is a process involved in learning these techniques, and this is why paranormal activities increase as we move dimensions. We are learning how to navigate these new realms. Dimensional shifts can cause many issues while we are in the middle of them. These issues are physical, emotional and mental. While they occur, there are also episodes of bliss that also occur off and on. It is completely normal to feel bliss one day and then feel the effects of the shift the next day. This is how the universe always implements new creations. It is done in waves. For those that may have been in rocky relationships and may have parted ways with this shift, there is a chance of now reconciling. This has changed every person on the planet and we now exist on a brand new timeline. Many relationships have been under intense strain during this time. It may be worthwhile to take another look at a breakup and put out a friendly hand, if this breakup occurred recently. Shifts to a higher timeline can change the entire dynamic of the relationship, and a new start can lead both to higher awareness. During dimensional shifting, many symptoms come to light. Some of these will be intense dreaming, as if we are not dreaming, but really in a different reality. Intense hunger and intense thirst. Seeing many paranormal beings, or having paranormal experiences, or increased experiences. During these last 2 months, my own paranormal experiences have vastly increased. I have been seeing more beings pop in and out of the spaces I am in. Sometimes they are just outlines and sometimes more. I am seeing things moving all over my house that should not be moving. I am hearing my husband talking when he is not in the room with me, or talking at all. Memory losses can occur, while not being able to remember something that just came into our minds a few minutes before. Many other paranormal experiences can occur with psychic sight increasing. You may know things you don't know how you know. You may have telepathic communication with others. Synchronicities increase. This is not uncommon. This happens every time we are shifting timelines. Although I have always have tons of paranormal experiences, these are always increased during times of shifting, and this will occur for those that don't experience these things on a daily basis. During timeline shifts, all prior negative timelines are deleted. The positive timelines are allowed to come in and manifest. This is quite an important and detailed process that takes place. This has been a huge jump and we are still adapting to this shift in consciousness. All lower timelines will eventually drop off and we will be left with a higher timeline in 5D, or above. During these times manifesting becomes easier and quicker. This is a good time to go after things that may have been put on hold. This is an excellent time to set goals and start to work on manifesting what your heart desires. Nothing is out of reach now as we move ahead to the higher timelines. The Advanced Council of Interplanetary Light is a council of ET beings that have visited me in person. They make up many different traces of ETs that are all working together for the good of humankind. A new message has been received which I have included below. Message from the Advanced Council of Interplanetary Light. Your planet has just gone through a metamorphosis with the timeline shifts that have just taken place. All beings of Earth, we ask you to send love to planet Earth to help as this transition takes place. Imagine in your mind a huge heart full of love and send it onto Earth during these next few weeks to help with this transition. All the lower timelines have been deleted and this takes work on the part of the Earth to accomplish this. I love you all. In service and love. Diane Canfield. Ascension Teacher, Psychic Medium, Star Races Contactee, Energy and Wave Expert.